everyone. Today we would like to present about non-halal ingredient, which is alcohol. This is our member team.
First of all, we get through to the introduction of alcohol, or better known as arak or alcoholic beverage that are commonly consumed by non-Muslim when socializing. Alcohol is also consumed to improve the mood of the drinker. However, for individuals of Islamic religion, alcohol consumption is forbidden or haram, as it will bring damage, destruction and loss of the life. The Prophet Nabi Muhammad SAW said in hadith riwayat Al-Hakim, avoid drinking alcohol because drinking alcohol is the key to evil. Islam is very strong in prohibiting the act of drinking alcohol because it encourages all damage in society. Nowadays, sale of increasingly widespread alcohol should be taken heavily by Islamic consumer because alcohol has a variety of names in the market, including beer, wine, brandy, whiskey, and others. There are some properties of alcohol that are confirmed by using the scents that exist in humans, including having a smell that pierces into the nose or having a strong and unpleasant smell, especially for those who are not accustomed to alcohol. Besides that, alcohol is also soluble in water, and the most of the alcohol is a colorless liquid that looks like mineral water. Alcohol use should also be carried out with caution because alcohol is also easily evaporative and flammable.
Next, we go to the sign of alcohol addictions among consumers. First, a strong desire or urge to drink alcohol. For example, willing to buy alcohol even though the price is high. Next, failing to stop drinking alcohol. Another one is have a physical symptoms such as trembling, sweaty, and nauseous. Next, need to increase the amount of alcohol consumed. And then the last one is continuing the habit of drinking despite experiencing many problems caused by alcohol.
Next, the use of alcohol in the industry is for ladies, where it is used as iodine, which functions as an antiseptic to be applied to wounds, and it also used to kill germs before being given an injection. Then, it's also used in the manufacture of cosmetics such as perfume and skin moisturizer. Food is very famous in the food industry because alcohol can give a different texture to the food, such as making the meat softer and juicy. Then, it's also used in the manufacture.
Next, we go to the factor that can influence a person to consume alcohol. Exhaustively, there are three factors that can be divided into environmental factor, social factor, and biological factor. The first factor is the environmental factor. For example, shops are allowed to sell alcohol at a reasonable price, which can make it easy for people to have alcohol. Attractive advertising such as after promoting ads on social media can also attract people to buy alcohol, likely due to be influenced by viral power. The next factor is a social factor such as being easily influenced by peer. Today's young generation is easily influenced by their friends. Apart from the influence of peers, background can also influence a person to consume alcoholic beverage excessively. Not to forget, also the influence of idol artists is also one of the biggest contributor to influence the society out there. Cultural factors are also explained as one of the factors that influence the pattern of alcohol consumption due to traditional practice that allow the required member of the community to drink alcohol during ritual and celebration. Next, we go to the slide of the effect of alcohol consumption. This effect can be divided into three types, such as a social implication, physical effect, and effect on health disorder. In terms of social implication, including a person who has been under the influence of alcohol will be less focused and will result in that person's performance being affected in academic achievement. Next, the physical impact of alcohol will cause a person to become unstable while walking, have difficulty breathing, and may result in death if not controlled. Finally, excessive alcohol consumption will also affect health disorders such as permanent brain damage, heart disease, and colon cancer.
Next slide, how to avoid alcohol. The first is practice a healthy lifestyle. For example, we can do sport, exercise, recreation, and another. By practicing a healthy lifestyle, a person will avoid doing things that are not benefit, like drinking alcohol. Therefore, we need to practice a healthy lifestyle so that our health is always in good condition and we can avoid dangerous disease. Next, at the second is to be good at dealing with pressure and problems. For example, if a person faces a problem such as stress, they will need to find something to relieve the stress. So this will result in them acting to take something provided, such as alcoholic beverage, drug, and so on. Therefore, if a person faces pressure, he needs to find the right place as counseling or fitness to solve the problem. Third is to stay away from friends who consume alcohol. This is said because many teenagers today are damaged due to mistakes in choosing friends. For example, friends invite them to drink alcoholic beverage, smoke, and take drugs. This will affect to our health like being drunk. Therefore, we need to be wise in the selection of friends so that we do not fall into bad situation. Last, don't accept invitation to try alcohol. This is because if a person starts drinking alcohol, it will make that person always addicted to drinking alcohol because the nature of alcohol will make the drinker or even the user always want and want more. Therefore, we need to avoid drinking alcohol if it is not necessary for fear of causing addiction and damaging our bodies.
Last but not least, the conclusion of this topic is alcohol is not an ordinary commodity. While it carries connotations of pleasure and sociability, in the mind of many, harmful consequences of its use are diverse and widespread. Worldwide, alcohol takes an enormous toll on lives and communities, especially in developing countries, and its contribution to the overall burden of disease is expected to increase in the future. National monitoring system need to be developed to keep track of alcohol consumption and its consequences, and to raise awareness amongst the public and policy makers. It is up to both government and concerned netizens to encourage debate and formulate effective public health policies that minimize the harm caused by alcohol.